lecture. I completed exercise 2.1, right? And now we are going to begin with exercise 2.2. It is totally based on multiplication of fractions, students. Multiplication of fractions I already explained you before starting with exercise 2.1. So let's begin with exercise 2.2, students. Question number 1 is, which of the drawings A to D show first 2 into 1 upon 5? That means total 4 drawings are there. We have to see, students, that out of this drawings, which one represents 2 into 1 upon 5? Now how to understand this? First, don't think about this 2. Just only think about 1 upon 5. So see all these drawings where 1 upon 5 is there. This one, no. This one, no. This one, no. This one, yes. See, 5 parts are there. Out of 5 parts, only 1 part is shaded, right? Now, how many such are there? How many drawings are there? Into it, 2. So 2 multiplied by 1 upon 5. Understood now? So here, you have to write the answer. The first one as D. Clear? Now, second one, students, 2 into 1 upon 2. First of all, see where 1 by 2 is there. So 1 by 2 is here? No. 1 by 2 is there? Yes. See, out of 2 parts, only 1 part is shaded. Next one is 2. Okay. See here, there are 2 such drawings, right, friends? So this one is the appropriate for the second one. Okay, now see the third one, students. 3 into 2 upon 3. First of all, see 2 upon 3, right? So wherever you find the 2 upon 3, that will be the first one, the first priority. This one, yes. See, 1, 2 and 3. 3 parts are there, and out of 3 parts, only 2 parts are being shaded. So 2 by 3. And how many such circles are there, students? 3. So 3 into 2 upon 3. So for the third one, A is the correct answer. Now the last one, 3 into 1 upon 4. So first we'll see 1 upon 4. Now this is completed, this one is remaining. So see 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 parts are there, and out of 4 parts only 1 part is being shaded, students, right? So and how many such are there? See, 3 are there. 1, 2 and 3. Yes, so 3 into 1 upon 4. So the correct answer for the fourth one is C. Right, students? I hope you understood question number 1. Okay, students, now let's see the question number 2, right? The question number 2 is some pictures A to C. That means this one is A, this B and this C. These 3 pictures are being given to you. Are given below. Tell which of them show. Tell which of them show. First one, 3 multiplied by 1 upon 5 is equal to 3 upon 5. Second, 2 into 1 upon 3 is equal to 2 upon 3. Third one, 3 into 3 by 4. If you multiply them, so 3 3s are 9 upon 4. And then they are converted into mixed fraction like this, 2 integer 1 upon 4. So let's see one by one. Okay, first one, 3 into 1 upon 5. So first we'll focus on 1 upon 5. In which of the pictures we can see 1 upon 5? This one, no. This one, no. This one, yes. Out of 5 parts, 1 part is shaded. And how many such are there? 3. See, 1, 2 and 3. Right? So if you combine them, students, see this one. 1, 2 and 3. If you multiply them, right? So 1 by 5, 1 by 5 and 1 by 5. Right? So total 3 are there. So that means out of 5, 3 parts are being shaded. So 3 into 1 upon 5 is equal to 3 upon 5. Right? So the answer of the first one is C. Okay, now let's say for the second one, students, 2 into 1 upon 3. Okay, first we'll focus on 1 by 3. So where is 1 by 3? I think this one, right? So see 3 parts are there, and out of 3 only 1 part is shaded. And how many such are there? 2. So if we multiply them, 2 into 1 upon 3, so we will get 2 by 3. So out of 3, 2 parts are being shaded. So the answer for the second one is A. And the last one, students, third, 3 into 3 by 4. So first we will focus on 3 by 4. Where we get 3 by 4? Say this one. Total 4 sub-triangles are there, and out of 4 sub-triangles, only 3 triangles are shaded. 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2 and 3. So if we combine them, what we'll get? These 2 triangles are complete, and one is having 1 by 4. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So total 9 triangles are shaded. So see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 are there. Still one is pending. So that's why it is been allowed. So 2 complete and 1 upon 4. That means 1 upon 4. Is it clear? So the answer for the third one is, student, that is B. Is it clear, students? Right? I hope you understood question number 2. Okay, students, now let's start with the question number 3. Right? The question number 3 is multiply and reduce to the lowest form. Right? Lowest form means we need to do the cutting, right? Or you can say the division form, right? And convert it into mixed fraction. If your answer, student, is coming in improper fraction, then you need to convert it into mixed fraction, right? You can first go with the cutting and then go with the mixed fraction. So let's begin here, students. First one, 7 multiplied by 3 upon 5. Now, as I have already explained you, right, multiply numerator with the numerator, denominator with the denominator. So 7 3s are 21 upon 5. Right, students? Now, we need to convert this particular answer in the mixed fraction. The reason is this is an improper fraction, students. So, we need to convert this into mixed fraction. So, the mixed fraction of this will be, I am writing here, that is 4 integers 1 upon 5. Now, let's see the next one, that is second one. 4 into 1 upon 3. So, multiply 4 with the 1. So, we will get 4. Here we don't have anything, so you can assume as 1. So, 1 3s are 3. We will convert it into mixed fraction. So, 1 integer 1 upon 3. Now, let's see the third one. 2 multiplied by 6 upon 7. We don't have anything over here. So, 2 6s are 12 and 1 7s are 7. So again we will convert this answer into mixed fraction, students. The reason it is an improper fraction. So 1 7s are 7 and plus 5. So the answer is 1 integer 5 upon 7. Next one, students, fourth one, 5 into 2 upon 9. 5 multiplied by 2, students, so that is 10. 10 upon 9, and we will convert this answer into improper. This is an improper, so we will convert it into mixed fraction. So 1 integer 1 upon 9. Taking the next one, fifth one. Okay, 2 upon 3 into 4. We cannot do any cutting, so 2 4s are 8 upon 3. Now this is an improper fraction, so we will convert it into mixed fraction. So 1 integer, sorry, it's 2 integer 2 upon 3, because 2 3s are 6 plus 2. So this is 2 integer 2 upon 3. Next one, sixth one. 5 upon 2 into 6. Say here we can reduce down, because here we can do the cutting, students. So 2 1s are 2 and 2 3s are 6. So 5 3s are 15. Is it clear, students? Okay, students, now let's see the remaining questions of this question number 3. Right? So 7th one is there, students. 11 into 4 by 7. So let's first multiply them. 11 4s are 44. And we don't have anything over, so consider it as 1. So 44 upon 7. Students, this is an improper fraction, so we need to convert it into mixed fraction also. So 6 7s are 42 and the remaining one is 2. So this is the answer for it, right? Next one, students, that is 8th one. 20 into 4 by 5. 5 1s are 5 4s are, right? So now what is remaining? 4 into 4, so that is 16. Okay, next one, students, 9th one. 13 into 1 by 3, so 13 into 1, so 13 by 3. We will convert this into a mixed fraction. So 4 3s are 12 plus 1 13, right? Now next one, 10th one. 15 into 3 upon 5. 5 1s are 5 3s are. So 3 3s are, students, 9. Right? Okay. I hope you have you understood question number 3. Okay, students. Now let's see the last question. Right, for today. Question number 4. Right? That is shade 1 by 2 of the circles in box A. Right. First of all, students, we should understand the meaning of 1 by 2. 1 by 2 means to do the half. Right? To divide it by 2. Right? So how many circles are there in box A? First we'll count them and then we'll divide by 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So total 12 circles are there and we need to divide it by 2. So we get how much? That is 6. So we need to shade 6 circles, right? 6 of any of your choice you can do, right? I have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can do horizontally also. You can do say 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, then 4, 5, 6. Whichever you like, you can do it, but it should be 6, right, students? So 1/2 circles in box A, that means 6. Is it clear, students? Okay, next one, students, next one is 2/3 of the triangles in box B. 2/3 of the triangles in box B. So first we'll see how many triangles are there in box B. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Total 9 are there, and we want to do 2/3 of it. So how to do the 2/3 of it? I am showing in the board. See, 2/3 of means, students, of means to multiply. Clear, right? So 3 ones are and 3 threes are 9. Clear? Now what is remaining? 2 into 3, that means 6. So I have shaded 6 triangles of this box B, right? You can do 3, then 3, whatever you can, you wish to, right? Okay, next one, last one is 3/5 of the squares in box C, right? So how many squares are there in box C, students? First we count that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 into 3. So total 15 are there. So we want to do 3/5 of that 15. So here this calculation is 3/5 into 15. Right, students? So how much will be coming? 5 ones and 5 threes. So 3 threes are 9. So total 9 square needs to be shaded, right? So see how much I have done? I have done 9. So for you only I have done this creativity. So 1, 2, 3, then 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9. Whichever square you want to shade, you can shade. I hope students you understood up to here.
आभार।